guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be adding my 2 cents into the ongoing discussion on whether or not Coach is considered luxury fashion. So let's get into the video. All right guys, so this is going to be a quick commentary on whether or not I believe, or what are my thoughts on Coach being luxury fashion. So this has been an ongoing discussion within the luxury fashion community here on YouTube. It's been, I think, a hot topic pretty much across the board. That is because Coach is definitely killing the bag game right now. I feel like they're on top of it. They are coming out with the hottest trends. The designs are on point. The prices are right. And people are just having fun again with shopping for accessories, fashion, clothing. Like, all of this stuff is not necessity, right? So just in that fact, it's luxury. We don't need any of this. We don't need a Coach bag. We don't need Coach quilted tabby. We don't need a pillow tabby. We don't need any of these items, but we love to have fun with fashion and accessories. And I feel like Coach has really, for me, I'm going to speak for me here, Coach has really brought that fun, brought that joy back to shopping for new handbags, especially in boutique, because it's just such a fun experience. They have such good stuff. The quality is, like I said, on point, but the price is just right. So let's get into it. I have a few points I want to make about this, and I'm going to share a few of my bags with you guys. This is not like a Coach collection, but I have picked up a few bags, and I just want to share the quality with you guys over time. First, Coach is an American brand. Coach is considered a contemporary designer. Contemporary is where, like, other brands that are considered contemporary are like Marc Jacobs, Tory Burch, Kate Spade, Stuart Weitzman. These brands are still designer brand, but they are considered contemporary designers and not high-end luxury designer brands. So by definition, Coach would fall under the contemporary designer. But the thing is, Coach has definitely set itself apart from the other contemporary brands. So the Tory Burch, Michael Kors, Dooney and Burke, these all were kind of under the same umbrella before. So it was like, kind of a no-brainer. Like, Coach is not high-end luxury brand because Coach fits within this category. But I believe what's happening right now is Coach is superseding these other brands that it was once aligned with as far as similar price points, similar design, similar quality. Coach has superseded those brands. So I feel like right now Coach is definitely beyond a Dooney and Burke, definitely beyond Michael Kors, and definitely beyond what we would expect from, like I said, a Tory Burch or Kate Spade. Coach has superseded that with their designs and the quality that they're producing currently. So this is why this conversation is such a hot topic right now, because if Coach isn't luxury yet, or Coach isn't like in the contemporary world, where does Coach fall? And this is why it's such a hot topic. In my opinion, Coach is considered, to me, a luxury. Why is that? A few things. Coach came back on my radar. I used to purchase Coach. Okay, quick Coach story time. So Coach was the first designer bag that I ever received. My mom bought me a Coach bag for my high school graduation gift. So I was 16 at the time. I graduated high school quite young, but I was 16 at the time, and I remember my mom took me to the Coach boutique and she said, like, pick what you want. Like, and that was the cool thing too, because I guess Coach is like budget friendly. It was like, pick whatever you want. And I picked the cutest little Coach bag. I think it's the Swinger bag. I don't currently own that now. I had gotten rid of most of my Coach items once I started shopping Louis Vuitton. That's a separate story. But I really am saddened now that I don't have that original bag from the early 2000s. Like that leather, it was a black leather bag. It was just so cute, and I wore it everywhere, especially like that first my freshman year of college. Love the bag. I was a fan of Coach. It was the first designer bag that I owned, and I purchased plenty of Coach bags over the years. However, I stopped buying Coach when I started buying Louis Vuitton. I felt like I kind of graduated to Louis Vuitton, right? So it was only until I think December 2023 or it was only until 2023 when Coach came out with their heart bag that rivaled the Chanel bag, the Chanel heart bag that was released within that same year, that I saw it and I was like, okay, hello, because I saw the Chanel heart bag, which was very cute, but not cute enough to get me interested enough to actually consider purchasing it. But I thought it was cute. When I saw Coach's version of it, which was cute, like I said, the price was right, I thought to myself, go check it out. And when I saw this bag in person and I realized the quality, and this is the bag I'm talking about, I realized the quality, the design, how beautiful it is. This is all black with like this dark gunmetal hardware, that black on black design, which I love. I was totally sold. The zipper is nice and smooth. The interior, oh, I have something in here. The interior is leather lines. And I can't even tell you how much this was at the time, but it was enough for me to just add to cart, check out, purchase, buy. And I think I even got like a promo code from the website because I hadn't shopped Coach in so long, and I was able to use that on my first purchase on their website. And so yeah, I got this around, I think, Christmas 2022, not 2023. I got this around 2022. So this bag was released within 2022. That's the same year that Chanel released their heart bag, and I saw this. So this was December 2022 when I actually purchased this. Quality of that bag, again, superseded my expectations. And again, the price point was just right. Coach is looking more and more like luxury to me these days. Fast forward to 2024 when Coach dropped their quilted tabbies. Now I'm showing my denim quilted tabby, but this also came in a leather, which was buttery soft, beautiful. And a lot of people said it is reminiscent of a Chanel classic flap because of the quilting. The quilting design is totally different. So I see how people can make that slight comparison, but it's definitely not similar to in design. Like, it's not a dupe for a Chanel classic flap. However, the design of the flap, like the classic flap design, and now that they've added quilting, is definitely very reminiscent of a Chanel flap, which is why I mentioned in one of my videos on this bag why this bag, it kind of helped it go viral, because it's very similar to a Chanel flap. Between the price points, between the awesome designs, and like I said, the fact that they superseded their original competitors, and Coach, and that pushed Coach pretty much out on its own, because it's not rivaling with the prices of a Louis Vuitton, a Chanel, a Saint Laurent, a Gucci. It's not in that same price points. Quality wise, I think it does compete with those brands, but price point it doesn't. So people aren't really associating Coach with these other brands, not yet at least. However, like I said, their designs are superseding kind of like what their competitors they were originally aligned with. So it's like, where is Coach falling? Coach is doing its own thing, and Coach is making a lot of big moves. And one thing I want to add to the conversation, so one thing I want to mention, some news that came out in 2023 that I feel like people are not discussing as they're discussing this topic, so I have a little twist to add to it. So Coach is under a brand, is under kind of the brand Tapestry, similar to how LVMH has other designer brands. We have Louis Vuitton, we have other brands under, you know, LVMH. Tapestry has, I believe, Coach, Kate Spade, and Stuart Weitzman. So basically, Tapestry will be acquiring Capri Holdings, or has acquired, is in the process of acquiring Capri Holdings. It was a multi-billion-dollar deal. It has been announced officially, and the deal will create an American fashion giant that brings Coach, Kate Spade, Stuart Weitzman, Versace, and Jimmy Choo, as well as Michael Kors, all under one fashion house. Now, here we go. Do you guys consider Versace to be luxury fashion? Because Versace is luxury fashion. Do you guys believe Jimmy Choo is luxury fashion? Because I'm here to tell you it is luxury fashion. So if Coach owns Versace, owns Jimmy Choo, who are definitely recognized as luxury fashion houses, then you have to include Coach in the same conversation because they are owning Versace and Jimmy Choo. All right. I don't want to go too much into the details. I was just reading something through CNBC regarding Coach is the owner of Tapestry, which is now acquiring Capri Holdings. And again, this deal was happening around the last quarter of 2023, about August 2023, I believe this was announced. So if Coach owns Versace, if Coach owns Jimmy Choo, is Coach not in itself then luxury fashion as well? Let me know your thoughts down below. Let's keep this conversation going. I think it's quite interesting, but truthfully, my personal take on this is that Coach has set itself apart from its original contemporary competitors, and it's off on its own, and people are just not making the association yet with the high-end fashion houses. But if Coach has made such a deal like this, and it literally has acquired Versace and Jimmy Choo, which most people can hands down agree they are luxury fashion houses, then I feel like by default that makes Coach luxury fashion as well. Interested to know your comments and thoughts in the comment section below. Let's make this an ongoing conversation because I think Coach is luxury fashion. I'm absolutely loving shopping Coach. Like I said, the quality, the designs, and the price point all are like top tier right now. Let's continue the conversation down in the comment section below. I'm so interested to hear you guys' thoughts. What do you think? Is Coach luxury fashion or not? So if you guys liked this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't subscribed to my channel, definitely subscribe. I talk fashion, lifestyle, travel, and sometimes beauty. So if you're into that, please subscribe and join my online community. Also, don't forget to hit that bell so you can turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload from me. As always, if you have any questions or comments, let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, guys.